everybody, to another very exciting edition of Racing with Dio and the King. I would be the King. This is Dio. Dio, what do we got here now, son?
Well, we got some new things. You can see our new pool table we got from Jay Orner. We're going to have a little pool game.
Yeah.
And
who's going to be the players?
Well, it's $100 million to win here. It's Cheese Weenies against Heroes.
All right, who's on the Cheese Weenies?
Of course, Paige Jones,
sure.
Cody Sturt, the original Cheese Weenies.
Yeah.
And the Heroes, Kenny Irwin, Brian Hayden. Getting hammered already by the Cheese Weenies.
Fisticuffs happening
Brian
already.
Just got his win at Putnamville, and I'm going to break the balls.
You break the balls, I'll go
game.
over here, get ready to go.
You go talk to the guests,
yeah, it's
and
just,
I'll join you in a minute.
I tell you can't get around them pool balls without getting racked, can you?
That's right.
Dio shoots.
Good break, Dio.
Woo!
There you go, not bad. Well, we're over here with local hero Dave Darling. Dave, welcome to the program. Good to have you back.
Thanks, King.
Good to have you back. Now, you were not, of course, in Putnamville when Brian Hayden made his initial victory down there. Do you think it would have been different had you shown up?
Oh, I think so for sure. The early wine Valvoline car has been running real good this year, and we've won quite a few races down at Putnamville, and I'm glad to see Brian finally win one, but, I wish we'd have been there to give him a little bit of a challenge, and from what I understand, there was only 5 or 6 cars there anyway, so he didn't have much of a challenge.
We had the pink Cadillac down there, and he barely beat that. Yeah. Anyhow, Dio,
That's saying something.
There you go. Also here with us, Dio, we have the boys from Bloomington down there.
Bloomington Bozos.
Yes, sir. They're here. The announcers at the famous Bloomington Speedway, where we're going to have the big race with Dio and the King, $7,500 to win race.
That's right, King. We're going to have our own little race. It's $7,500 to win, no qualifying, non-wing sprints. You ain't going to see no wing things. We left King out at the airport last week. Sorry about that, so we took the wings off. $7,500 to win, going to be a good deal. No qualifying, special qualifying deal. And y'all come down, because this is going to be a party. We're going to have a little festival. There's going to not be a lot of waiting, and it's going to run right through. But, hey, this racing's so good. We were down there last weekend. Kevin Thomas wins the race. Going to tell you that ahead of time because he was, gone. So let's go look at this racetrack.
Let's go racing down in Bloomington. Come on, kids.
Bloomington Speedway. Got the Bloomington Bozos help call this race. And don't forget, Sunday, October 2nd, 7,500 to win.
Some big bread here out on that October 2nd date.
And we expect to have a field of cars just like this. There was 47 this night.
Absolutely.
What a field did we have, huh?
Oh, tremendous. We'll have a lot more for the big race on Sunday, October 2nd.
Kent Christian was driving the 15 car there. And Billy Rose, Billy Too Cool Rose, driving that car. And Risky Brisky was there. I mean, everybody showed up. Backwards, Brian Hayden, don't know which way to get in the seat.
Picked up that big victory on Putnamville.
Him and Skinnion there. Tice, guest driver Carlson.
Cost money.
Ty's doing a great job in that car.
Rolling up, we're going to do some hot lapping here. We're going to go inside, check the boys out. Bobby Kinser. Now, there's a serious racer. Frank Lepar, one of the sponsors of our big race down there. Sheldon Kinser Jr., father's is the namesake of the race.
And there's a fine sign on the back of that car, that competition welding car.
That's right.
Right up front.
Let's push off and go do some hot lapping here. Pushing off hero Dave Darling. Brian Hayden gassing it up, looking good. He's been looking real fine at the end of the year. Darling trying to win hot laps. He might get the hot lap of the week award. John Stanbro, boys.
Big winner this year.
Had a good year.
Kerry Foss looks like he is trying to miss being on the cover of Open Wheel here, staying on the track.
Still got my attention a couple of times, I'll tell you that.
Tice Carlson in the 96 Walt Fisher car, getting a sprint car ride for a change.
Great stop there up in front of him.
Hey, watch this. Foss, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Give him a wave there, Dio.
Agricultural racing time.
Come back when you find work. Derek Davidson, he is so thrilled to be here. He's going to go see the toilets.
On his way.
Now, I wouldn't want this guy looking at me like that. This Franklin Power car of Bobby Kinser is a serious piece. And, I mean, he looks that way just sitting there. What does he look like on the racetrack?
I've seen him scare quite a few drivers out on the racetrack, and they couldn't even see his eyes.
Fans are waiting for the action. Qualifying, Bobby Kinser. Watch him. He drives into the top, dives down off the bottom. A fine run here.
He's had a few laps at Bloomington Speedway.
1 or 2. Rumor has it that Randy's going to be at our big race, our $7,500 to win. We're going to throw down on him and get that wing off and get him going. Here's our cowboy, Tony Jarrett. He's going to wad this car up over the weekend. It's going to be wherever he got it built out.
They'll be maybe looking for a new one. I know where to see him.
Gary Fisher working on a CRA style. And here's Hayden again, smoking her in.
And Hayden had a big weekend, one there at Lincoln Park, his first win.
Gary Foster in the CRA impression. Did keep the rubber side down on the thing.
He had a good night over at Bloomington.
It'll be exciting to watch that Sunday afternoon, along with others like Jack Hewitt will be down there, I'm sure, along with some other big names.
We got some other guys bringing some V6 cars for Stewart and Paige Jones. Danny Williams coming. He's running pretty good, but Danny has a little problem over in turn
Bad
2.
Danny's right off the track. Danny, come back, boy. Come on up here.
I think he went over to get a drink of water.
Come on.
I think he saw a good-looking girl over there.
Hey,
There
he
he
found
is.
his way back on. Hey.
Danny walked that one up later.
School instructor Kevin Thomas showing how to run the hard slicking and Russ Freeland mobile.
Yeah, he came in as a two-time and defending champion.
Doc Black looking for the good end of the steering wheel. He needs it.
He made that track in about a half mile with his high and low.
Here we go, the Tip 2 competition welding with cool Billy Rose.
What a helmet he has on there. I think
Boy,
it's an
what a
open wheel this
uniform.
That's right.
Derek Davidson, he likes to put on a nice little show. Slides are in on their full throttle, gassing it up. Always a show.
Looked good at Kokomo on
Hey.
Sunday, drove hard.
Yeah, he did. Here we go. Corey Smith going off. Gives Dio a little your
Oh,
moment.
man.
I thought I was going to have to.
That was
Well, that was a two-wheeler there for a little bit.
Dave Darling, watch him throw it in here. Throws it in hard. Good thing it didn't stick on him because he'd been out on the road.
Valvoline early one car always runs
Well,
right.
who's this cat?
Butch Winings, he's getting ready to see if he can beat the wall. Oh, no, the wall wins again.
Yeah, Butch won 2 races in UMRA competition last year. That was a tough night.
Well, he didn't win that race. Jamie Fredrickson in his 360 turns her around, takes a little park, thinks about the big banks of Bloomington.
Just a little bit more, and he could have done Danny Sullivan.
That's right. Tony Ellett, the 57 car. You know, boys, we ain't going to have no qualifying in our big race. Ain't going to be none of that. We're going to draw for starting positions, but we are going to have special DO qualifying. Everybody that thinks they're fast is going to throw $100 down. If there's 20 cars, fast time pays $2,000. However many people throw the $100 down, that's what it pays. George Wilkins there getting a little squirrely. Where did he come from? Jump back into the stadium.
That's Richard Gaines, Dick Gaines' son.
This is what it's all about. I mean, this is wheel-to-wheel racing. I mean, you know, no cheese weenies here. You can see the guys drive, and you got to drive. You got to stand on the gas.
Oh, look at that.
Watch our boy Hawkins here. He runs down, comes up on Sheldon Kinser Jr., and then he goes out and he's headed for the barn.
Right out there in the
there's a lot of room
old
out there.
field out
Headed
there.
for the Toolies. Here we go. Nick Adams down low, but check this out, boys. Phil Hedges at his best.
That Hedges racing team there suffered a little loss. They've had a great year, too. They've won a couple features already.
Run
this year.
real good down Putnamville.
Yes.
They turned the car over. You know, might as well drop it. Ain't going to hurt it anymore. You know,
It's hurt.
it's pretty well beat up, but the good news is Phil Hedges is okay. He's standing over here. Come on, Phil, get up, get up, get up, get up. Got him a little oil bath there, but hey, women pay big money for it.
He's a fireman. He'll get her back together real quick.
Well, we're back racing here. More heat race action. Tice Carlson, the 96 car down low. Slides her in. Pushes Stanbro up, but Corey Smith gets Danny Williams.
There's our buddy right there.
Baby, what a tip over.
Poor Danny. I tell you what, he's tried to do the
Look
best
at,
he can.
look at his clear race sticking up.
Yeah, that got jammed down here at Kokomo a couple weeks ago, so he's had all sorts of interesting adventures with that.
Best part was, Darlin, what was Darlin doing here?
Half lap ahead, and he gets her up there on the
He was
cushion.
thinking about getting that recliner.
Watch him. I think I wonder what he's saying. Up front, Bobby Kinser.
Whoa,
He's
yeah.
trying to get over. And Foss gets him another guy. Foss has passed all these guys because they've tripped over themselves or given them a slide job. Now, semi-race action. Now, there's some serious players out
Yes,
here,
there
boys.
are.
I think we had 8 feature winners in this lineup.
And that's what we expect to see on October 2nd. Hey, you know, a little break in the racing action here. Boy Stewart still shooting, putting them in, doing good. Gutswear up here, the highest finishing race car at the Dio and the King Race Fest. It has a Gutswear sticker, gets 500 big ones, courtesy of Indy Screen Print. King, you're going to give away some tickets over there to the race?
Here we come. Let's give away some tickets. Reach in there and pull out a name. We'll read it off real quick. We'll give away some free tickets here. Carl Cederlin, he wins a pair of tickets out to our race here on Bloomington
Come on
October
down.
2nd. Alan Mingner. Alan Mingner's a big winner.
Come on down.
Jack York, he's a big winner. Who'd have believed it, huh? And Wayne Smith, they're all big winners. They'll be there at the big race on October the 2nd, racing with Dio and the King down Bloomington. Right now, Dio, let's go racing. Where we going, son?
We're going back to Bloomington.
Oh, man, let's go back down Bloomington, man, down 37. Let's hold head down there, man. Let's go down there and get us a big old corn dog. One of them big old corn dogs about this big, man. One of them corn dogs that you stick it in your mouth. Yeah, it looks like an ear of corn. Whew, boy, I almost messed up there. Here we go, racing!
Feature racing time. Look at this lineup. There is some serious players here coming down. Tony Jarrett steps on it big, goes to the tail, no harm, no foul, but I think he's thinking he's pretty damn stupid right now.
Well, to start on the front row, a big payer like that's a lot of pressure.
He ain't starting on the front row no more. He
does
moved
not.
Kerry Foss up. Foss comes up, doesn't cover the huggy pole. Kevin Thomas drops up, goes down. Thomas covers the huggy pole. Foss is looking for a cushion that isn't quite there. Down into 3. Thomas down low. Foss up high. Thomas pushes. Foss hangs it. Too bad. See you later. The instructor is checking out on the pole.
Oh,
But look
sure
at Darlin up there. Checking it out, Billy Rose. But Darlin even saw there's nothing up there. He's down on the huggy pole. When Darlin's down on the pole, you know it's payday at early one.
Now, Foss can't keep his down there on the poles. He slides her back up the middle, lets a couple get around him. I'm sure we'll see some more action out of him later, though.
Hayden back there running with Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon making a rare appearance at a non-USAC race. Here we are, back up the front, Hayden on the top, Foss in the middle, blocking Billy Rose, cuts down on him a little bit, gives him plenty of room. Still running that middle, ain't playing the huggy pole. Rose down low, Hayden trying the top, Stanbro down low. Rose sneaks down, kind of almost maybe, gets finally by Foss. Foss finally figures out, loses 2 spots, drops down to the pole. Hayden, he ain't learned nothing, he's still up there. Thomas, big lead. Was this a lead or what, boys?
He was way out there.
Big lead. It wasn't even punishing the car at all.
He could have went to McDonald's and come back and still got changed.
This after yellow. This after yellow.
How about that? Foss just nailed Rose in the butt. Foss, watch this. Pins the right rear on him. Billy gets a little loose. I think Billy's probably getting a little hot here. So they're still struggling for the huggy pole. Going down into 1. Foss gets him again. Shakes his fist.
Billy giving him some action
So just run over him, Kerry. Well, Kerry finally gets mad. Check this out. There's supposed to be nothing up high. He takes it to the middle, drives it around, gasses it off, blows that competition welding tip tube off,
now.
covers the huggy pole. Why didn't he do that earlier? Back in the pack, the Valvoline car is making a Stanbro sandwich, trying to get a piece of Billy Rose also. But Darlin, he gets put out in the barn by his buddy Elliott.
Some of them Kokomo buddies up there are getting to know each other a little better.
It's a good thing he's on the early wine deal. Foss giving Rose a little brake test there. Restart. Coming down. This is the white flag. Thomas has got him covered. Foss has got second. Rose has got third. Kenny Dunlop, a lap car. And we got a race back there between Stanbro and Elliott. But your winner tonight is going to be
Kevin Thomas, and for the 3rd time in a row, or 3rd consecutive race, he's won the Sheldon Kinser Memorial event.
And again, another little huggy kissy from Billy Rose and Kerry Foss.
A little conversation with those two after the race down in their trailers. Been interesting to have your camera there.
You know, the Sheldon Kinser race is awful special to me because I was a good friend of Sheldon's, and I think about him all the time, and I'm sure if he was here, he'd drink a beer with me after the races, and we'd have a good time.
Bloomington Speedway, Kevin Thomas, Kerry Foss, Billy Rose, Tony Elliott, and John Stanbro. That's some good racing down at Bloomington. I'm here with the Bloomington Bozos, and Brad over here works at Competition Welding where they build some cars. What's going on car-wise?
Well, the car count at Bloomington, we're just expecting an awful lot of cars, and I'm sure a majority of those cars will be Competition Welding cars. Dave Darlin runs right up front with them. Trey House, you go down through the list, Billy Rose, and we're looking for those guys to run up front. But they get the great publicity, of course, from racing with Dio and the King, and this show we're putting on, Dio, will be fantastic October the 2nd. It ought to be a great one to be down there to see.
Okay, well, now we got the commercial version. Now, Pat, what's really going on down there?
Well, I'll tell you what, we had over 45 cars for the Sheldon Kinser Memorial. We looked for a big increase in that with the big money that we're putting up thanks to Racing with Dio and the King. And I tell you what can you say? We're going to have the Bozo B feature as well, and that's going to be a real special event.
The Bozo B feature, I like that. King, what's going on over there?
Well, I'll tell you what, it seems to me like we've got some pool going on, and we've got a squabble over who's going to sit where.
Hey, I won the feature Saturday night with 75 pre-entries. I get the chair.
See, they're fighting. They're fighting, Dio. They're fighting over who gets to sit in the lane recliner from Early Wine. This is pretty wild. These guys are going nuts. That's what you need to do. You need to go to Kokomo and go to Early Wine Manufacturers Direct and get you a lane recliner like these boys is fighting over. They got it all. They got the best prices, and they got some good race cars, too. You talk to Dave Larner, man. He'll tell you. Early Wine Manufacturers Direct up in Kokomo. Go see him. Good racing, good furniture, good prices, good people. Take them from the King.
Hey, it's that time. Racing with Dio and the King shirts. You get them at the mailroom. 500 monogram, and also Indy screen print or Catch Me on the Road. $15, no holler, will make you happy. Nice new shirt. But also, Simpson shirt, $15.95. You can get it only by calling the Racing Dio and the King hotline, 1-800-654-RACE. $8.95 if you call it. Wing Sprint, NASCAR, or Indy cars. King, what you got over there?
Well, Dio, of course, I've got the coolest shoes ever. People say to me all the time, they say, King, you're nimble, you're quick, you smell good. How do you do it? Well, it's real simple. Smelling good, you just get that Elvis cologne. Smells like bacon fat. But if you want to be nimble and quit like the king, it's a ground effect shoe, son. Give them a holler, $79.95. You can call 1-800-654-RACE, and you could order a pair, or you might even win a pair if you tell them you saw them advertised on Racin with Dio and the King. Be nimble, be quick, smell good like me. $100, he misses that. He makes that shot, $100.
Sturt. King,
What? I lost again.
gambling's illegal.
Help, state funding! Hey, you pull some bonehead mood like that, maybe do a little illegal gambling. Hey, maybe do a little drinking and driving. What a stupid place to put a playground. Call state bonding. Remember, kids, there's no glamour to being in the slammer. Oh, man, state bonding, come get me! Proud sponsors are Racing with Dio and the King, the fastest printers anywhere, Print Express. These guys do professional work, and they are performance-oriented on and off the racetrack. They do all kind of color, black and white, pamphlets, you name it, they do it. They keep Trey House and Eric Gordon on the racetrack. Plus, they got good-looking chicks that work there. And they do, of course, printing for all the major manufacturers, sponsors, people, anybody who'll pay their bills. Give them a holler, won't you, at 1-800-968-8216. Hey, look, everybody. Sandwiches courtesy of Jack's Tour Rental. Come on in and get one. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Jack's Tour Rental up in Carmel, Indiana. They're the coolest. You know that. 861 North Range Line Road. Give them a holler. 846-0651. They give us free sandwiches because they're great guys. Also because, well, they rent toilets, toilets, toilets. Yeah. You got to make sure you use somehow. Give them a holler. Jack's Tour Rental, proud sponsor of Racing with Dio and the King. Look at old Page down there. Look at him. Got him a sandwich in his mouth, man. You sure that ain't my boy over there? Dio, what you got going on over there, son?
Well, you know, King, all these guys, they run over the weekend at the Indianapolis Fairgrounds running them Silver Crown cars at the Huggy Pole 100, the ultimate Huggy Pole track. Let's go take a look at what happened there. Hey, Racing the Dio and the King goes to the Hoosier 100 at the Indy Fairgrounds. Gonna be a few other people here today. We're getting everybody dialed in. Check in plugs, get ready, and they haven't even started warming up. Russ Dillon, one of our sponsors. Got Page's car, Jack Hewitt's. Who's driving this thing today, I wonder? Is it Larry? No, it's Brian Herster.
Yeah, I heard Bliss is going to be in that next weekend.
Bliss is going to drive it to point, I believe. Billy Cool Rose. This is chief mechanic telling him what to do. Blake Hollingsworth, what a stud.
He's got a reverse in that car, too. I seen him driving backwards down through the face.
Did it?
Yeah.
Dave Darling, listen to Digger Gus song, talking funeral business. Team Runyon, they need a few more people there.
Fast Jack.
That's right. Don't be a tool, rent one. Gertie engines. Hey, we got them all covered up, got them all ready to go in the front. Stan Fox's ride. Leland, the Tempe Tornado. He's come to work today. Super D, that's your boy.
Big Daryl. Calling for a pizza. No, it's Ding Dongs.
And then we got the big Bloomington winner, KT. Here we go. The crowd is there. We're ready to go racing here. Chip Thomas, words to the wise.
That's Danny's theory. I like it.
Well, he's going to get helmet hair anyway in a minute.
Yeah, it is. There's only one groove, really. And I don't know what it's like now, but I know there's only one groove when we qualified. It's not no IRP, that's for sure.
We'll see him down R. Well, he's wishing it was RP. Chuck Gurney looking for 2 in a row. Nephew-in-law. And Jack's Tool Rental. Front row, Gurney, Foss, Sill, Hodges. All the hot dogs up there. Take a good look. This will be the only time you see them 2 abreast on this place. The Huggy Pole 100 is taking the green flag. What are you looking for here, Paige?
Well, I was driving down the inside, got stuck on the inside, and Bliss and I about got together getting into one there.
But you know what the best part of this is? Look who's running last.
Who is that? That's a cheese weenie playing Huggy Pole.
You could set a sundial on that one. He was so slow. Foss got the early lead, trying to cover the bottom just enough nobody can get underneath him. Gurney riding close second. Well, this is pretty exciting. Ooh, baby. Little brake smoke coming out of the Fossmobile, so obviously he's on the brakes as well as the gas. That's Snyder. That's Bliss. I missed it, but they both busted their butts. Back racing. Foss still got the front. Paige, you're back here somewhere.
Yeah, we're doing all right. The car was real good. The V6, people say they're not real good.
What'd you get a hold of out there?
Not a whole lot. That time I backed up. It worked
How
a
about
couple
this pass? Prairie Dog pass by Kevin Doty. Just chop them off, go on around Doug Coletta in the Vance car. There you go, Paige. What are you doing?
That time I made it work.
You missed him, too.
Well, if I would have hit him, I might have got the hammer award again.
There you go. You just blew up your teammate, Hewitt, around the outside. We've seen Hewitt do that a bunch of times last year, go around the outside. Out of the lead is Kerry Foss. He had a little trouble down 3 and 4. Took the long way around. Chuck Gurney in the Fox Lincoln Park Speedway Beast is taking the lead. That'll be one of, if it wasn't for Page, that'd be one of 2 passes. Back in the pack, Foss, Rocky Hodges, Jimmy Sills. Sills moving up. Say, Sills was on the gas. Slides are down. That's Stanton kind of working. And Foss driving Osborne. Gurney, I mean, yellow light. He's the leader. What does it say? It says the trailer. Sills got the lead, the easy lead. Didn't have to pass nobody hardly. There is cars everywhere, and Billy Boat is blocking traffic. Randy Tolsman has moved up to second, just past Hodges there. Foss just tries to run into the wall. He plays huggy pole so well. Sills, Tolsman. Tolsman's supposed to be a pavement racer, isn't he?
Well, there when it lays rubber down towards the end, it almost is like pavement.
Well, he's going to put that pavement excuse work here around the outside. Gets Sills, gets the lead. Now, Sturt, is that you about drove into? Give a Rock Hudson to?
Yeah,
I think so.
Trying to hold up traffic.
You did well at holding up traffic. You got them all. Tolsma goes high. Sills gets back by her for the lead. I think this race could be over, boys, because Tolsma's dropped back quite a bit. Moore's right rear tire out like everybody else. Coming down, your winner today, Jimmy Sills. Fine job in that Stanton car. There's a look at the 3. Hoosier 100, True Value Silver Crown Series, Jimmy Sills, Randy Tolsma, Leland McSpadden, Donnie Beechler, Jack Hewitt. USAC Silver Crown points, Jimmy Sills now leads, Randy Tolsma, Chuck Gurney, Kenny Irwin, and Jack Hewitt. You know, we got a couple, 3 guys that were in that race, and Kenny, what happened to you?
The clutch took a crap.
Paige?
Overheated.
We ain't even talking to Stur because he was so behind on the start, you know. We ain't even talking to him, but we did get a winner of the prestigious Jack's Hammer Award, Kerry Foss, for beating up on him at Bloomington and also leading a few laps at the Huggy Pole 100. King, make the presentation.
Here's where the traditional, his name will go down in history, and let's check with our judges. Here's our judges. Do you think Kerry should win the talented, the Hammer Award? Well, you're not too enthusiastic. How come? Who did you want to see win it? Tony Stewart? Why? Oh, he's got a cute butt.
Russ Dellen Greenfield has more cars than a small island nation. Chevy, Geo, and Oldsmobile. Pontiac, GMC, Chevy trucks, Buick, Jeep, Eagle. Come see Russ Dellen in Greenfield, where no hassle value prices are posted right in the window of every car and truck 365 days a year. You could buy more than one. Sorry, limit 4. Okay, 5. 7's in. Russ Dellen Greenfield, 10 minutes east of 465 on US 40.
You know, King, we're going to have that big race down Bloomington Speedway October 2nd, and all you race fans out there, you like the show, we've all seen and talked to you, you better come on down and make plans. It's a day race. We're going to run the sprint cars off real quick. We're paying big bread, courtesy. Early Wine Furniture's putting it up, Franklin Power, and State Bail Bonding right now, and we got even more coming. Going to be a good, big race deal, and we're going to show you how Deona King goes racing on the weekend. Kokomo, Indiana. Hayden, what are you doing here?
Oops. Run over.
Well, you know, you got to kind of miss that stuff occasionally. Slide jobs and hot laps?
Well,
not too good.
Got her a little loose.
Must have an adjustable weight jacket he pulled. Or pulled something. Danny Smith. What's the deal here?
Well, that's non-wing sprint car racing.
That's one of 2 things, trouble or gassing it.
It'll happen occasionally.
Mike Mann, guest appearance.
On the trophy day.
It was fast time, wasn't he? How about What are you doing here, Hayden?
Whoa.
There's a new shot.
Right around the top. We do down here in 3 and 4. Call it.
What I do? Well, I just put a new masters under the car, and I didn't realize you could have brakes so good. I kind of missed the cushion, drove under. We're
He's
slipping everywhere, kind of.
He's always got an excuse, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like all race drivers. All race drivers got excuse. Fisher and his Evans mobile. Heat race action. Kenny Dunlop, Derek Davidson. How
Track
tough
looks
is it to
good.
run wheel to wheel like that, guys?
Well, when the track's in good shape, it's not too hard at all if you got somebody you can race against without
Depends on who you're beside.
having to worry about it.
Here we go, a little heat race, a little bumpage there. Lisa Thomas drives in. Uh-oh, turns it around. Everybody misses her. Didn't tear it up. Bobby Smith, Jamie Frederickson trying to run. I think these are both 360s. Jamie's been running good. Been doing the learning thing. Has he learned anything, Dave?
Oh, I'm sure he has. He's been upside down once. He probably learned a little bit there. And
Put the pace car out for the B main, but folks, it's rain, it's canceled to this Sunday.
Early Wine Manufacturers Direct in Kokomo, Indiana. You see them on the racetrack go fast. They're first class in the showroom, too. They have the finest furniture you'll see anywhere. You know they're first class. They win every time they go to the racetrack. You'll win when you go to Early Wine. Check out this selection. Look at those prices. They got it all. Anything you want in the house, head on over and see them at Early Wine. They go fast on the racetrack. They'll go fast in your home. They do it up first class. That's Early Wine Manufacturers Direct in Kokomo, Indiana. Hey, boys, before I have to call state bonding and get both your butts out of jail, let's calm down. Hey, look, if you're out, maybe you had a little bit too much fun, maybe if this starts to happen, a couple of your buddies get rounded up, end up in the pokey, call state bonding. They'll get them out in a hurry. Remember, there's no glamour to being in the slammer. Now, you boys kiss and make up. Proud sponsors of Race with Dio and the King, the fastest printers anywhere, Print Express. These guys do professional work, and they are performance-oriented on and off the racetrack. They do all kind of color, black and white, pamphlets, you name it, they do it. They keep Trey House and Eric Gordon on the racetrack. Plus, they got good-looking chicks that work there. And they do, of course, printing for all the major manufacturers, sponsors, people, anybody who'll pay their bills. Give them a holler, won't you, at 1-800-968-8216.
Our race, October 2nd.
Come on down, Bloomington,
Come on
Indiana.
down, have a good time. King's going to draw out some more giveaways.
I drew out some more winners here. We got Jerry Davis, you're a winner, and Chuck Reed's a winner, and John Robertson's a winner, and Tim McGuire is a winner. Dave, what do you got a card there? Who's that from?
it's written in Chinese. I can't understand what it says.
Well,
somebody with a Rick Mears card.
Some cheese weenie all screwed. He's all trailer. We don't care about that. What else going on, Dio?
Well, that's it, Kenny. We're just going to get out of here and see y'all.